Max, I'm going to come back and play the new trailer because I know you've got to go. But before we end, you were telling me you've got a new project. First time I heard of this at your PirateMyFilm.com website.
Oh, yeah. Well, Pirate My Film, my website is anybody can list a movie and try to raise money for their movie. And I've got a few movies listed. I've got a movie called Where's Kenny Boy? I'm going to try to go down to Paraguay and find Ken Lay, because I think he's still alive and living down in Paraguay. I also have a movie called Baltimore Jihad. It's about who made the most money with options on 9/11. Then I got a story going down to Baltimore, Maryland, and talking to the bankers who made all the money on 9/11 trading options. So that's a project called Baltimore Jihad. Then I've got a new project called Alex in Wonderland. And it's a fantasy project. It's about the mainstream media in America suddenly adopts Alex Jones as their mainstream media outlet. And what would happen if suddenly, mainstream media started to take on what you've been saying now for 14 years and adopting it as the main message? It's like what gave me the big idea was the Hardin, Montana story, because to me that is the first major story to leap from Alex Jones to mainstream, and not the first, but I'm saying it's a huge story that went from Alex Jones InfoWars to mainstream media in a huge way. And so this is a little project I'm putting together, and it's about how mainstream media goes to Alex Jones.
Well, I'm honored, and I think that'll make a good film, but I think the Where's Kenny Boy will be even more interesting because no doubt they staged that death. Max, that is exciting. As that develops, we will have you back on MaxKeiser.com. Say hi to your lovely betrothed, and I will talk.
Here, she wants to say hello. It's just say hello. Say hello.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Very well. How are you?
Good, good. We should have. For those that don't know, tell folks who you are as we go to break here.
I'm Stacey Herbert, partner with Max Keiser.
And you guys work on the TV shows and radio shows together. And I always enjoy hearing you when you do all the great work you're doing, Stacey.
Thank you.
Well, I'm excited to hear about this Alex in Wonderland. I already feel like I'm in Wonderland every day. The world's so weird.
Yes, and I'm excited to go to Paraguay for the Kenny Boy story.
I am very excited. Maybe I'll go to Paraguay with you.
Oh, you could be our bodyguard.
Sure, yeah, I'm real tough. All right, Stacey, keep it up over there. Take care of Max for me. I know he's a handful.
Yeah, all right, buddy. When are you coming to Europe?
Someday. This is Alex Jones. Have you heard of the Millionaire Patriot? Well, you should. He has a free handgun and 5 days of firearms training waiting for you. That's right. You can attend 5 days of world-class gun training at Front Sight Firearms Training Institute and secure a 30-state concealed weapons permit, all for pennies on the dollar. Plus, if you act fast, the Millionaire Patriot will give you a free Springfield Armory XD pistol in the caliber of your choice. I believe now is the time that you and your family need to be armed and trained to levels that exceed law enforcement and military standards. Front Sight provides such training without any boot camp mentality or drill instructor attitudes. This is real. Don't miss out. Secure a Front Sight defensive handgun course, plus a 30-state concealed weapons permit for pennies on the dollar, and get your free handgun. Go to FrontSight.com today. That's FRONTSIGHT.com. Go to FrontSight.com for your training and free gun.